still painting. I think Duke is a little bit too, but it is the PBHQ farm update. Let's go. So truly, I don't know how you feel about it, love, but this to me is almost as exciting as the day that we purchased. Seriously. No?
Yeah.
I mean, I was the other day when Greg Wilkins called me, I was like, just like, I couldn't wait to get there. And like, it's like, I'm going to explain it this way. We were, January looking, and finally worked logistics that we were actually going to purchase. And we settled February 26th. And like, man, it was just like, we're up high, right? Mm-hmm. And then we stayed up high for a while, right? And then it kind of, as things were moving super slow, and
the reality of
things going down. Because truthfully, what is it? It's August 14th. Mm-hmm. I really thought in my true heart of hearts that there'd be at least a pole in the ground. Like maybe not the building 100% done, but by September 1st that there would have been something that we could say. I envisioned that like it would be like a shell that I would just back the boat in just for shits and giggles, right? And it just hasn't been that way. So kind of, I guess it took 16 weeks for them to come out and do all that they do, all the property corners to lay out the building, because we kind of did our stakes not very professional. The only stakes I say that we really were professional, and at the time it was only 40 feet. We bumped it up to 50 feet, but it was this end of the building, this end of the 50 by 104, and that we were pretty certain that that's where we wanted to do it.
Yeah, because of the driveway.
Yeah, just be able to get in and really get the boat in here and get backed up. So, without further ado, what was that?
Some branches down over there.
Yeah. Without further ado, this is almost as exciting to me as the day that we signed and paid for the property. Here they are. Boom. Exciting and exciting. So I'm very happy. Huh? It's again, like now since this, I was pretty low, right?
Yeah.
Were you low? Did you feel?
Yeah, just a little disheartened that things weren't really progressing.
Yeah. And we come over and we're trying to get stuff done, and try to get, we thought, well, hey, let's just get the well done. Well, you can't do it without a plan. Everything you can't, hey, let's get the fence. You got to have a plan. You got to have a plan for the county. So this is, I don't know how many copies there are. This is official. I need to sign these. I need to go down to the county, except next week is just going to be stupid. Mid-Atlantic tournament, fishing. I still got decoys to finish up, and we're going to game fair next weekend.
Yeah.
So, but down in here, 50 by 104 with our 40 by 40, we are set. So now we can go to apply for the well, apply for the septic. We can get things rolling again. Greg Wilkins is going to come out and stake the building out. I think we're going to come with Old Blue and probably spray Roundup and kill everything off nicely, and then start thinking about getting approximately 200 yards of fill. So we'll see how that goes. I know you're against it, but get the pond in the works too, because I think we can get a lot of dirt out of there. So all right. Before we sign off, let's walk over and we'll check out where the building's actually going to be. I'm gonna roll these up there first. All right, love. Here is the remnants. I was a little bit on the lazy side, and they were kind of rotten to begin with, anyway.
You just ran them over.
Yeah, I kind of just pushed them because they were getting a little soft. So basically, Greg, we have to be 10 feet off this easement of the power line. This is going to be, instead of 40 feet left or right, it's now going to be 50 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
thank you, Chicky.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your vision and guidance. The only thing it's kind of changed up a little bit. I think the front of our building, of our living space, is going to be almost kind of in line with the telephone pole. I think it's going to stick out that far.
Okay.
But that's not bad, right? No. Got mark across the street, burn pile. We've burnt once. We'll burn that again. Get that out of here. The old existing well is there. It's going to get covered with concrete. Oh man, the bluebirds are working over there.
Oh my gosh, there's trees growing up there.
Yeah. I think we'll just get some out of the bush hog to come through after the fall and let it die.
Yeah, that trees.
Yeah, they're not that big. All right, so I'm just rambling, but again, it's almost like it was the anticipation of purchase. We were high, and as the reality set in. I'm not speaking for Karen, I'm speaking for myself. It went down, down, down. And now we've got the plans that we're just a little bit, goodbye. They got the plans. I'm excited. So again, this is definitely now a springtime project, right?
Yeah.
Again, I can see once it's I'm rambling, but once it gets staked out, spray Roundup so we kill off vegetation, and then if we're able to get some fill, and or even if like Phil finished the drive, kind of get the driveway up to this point. The driveway's going to be big because really it's going to go from that stake there, that corner, to where we're standing more or less.
Yeah. Yep.
But anyway,
That's good though.
I can see some more. Maybe my days are very limited in countdown of all we got going on with duck season, but I can still see something getting done here, sort of, kind of. So appreciate you following along. Thank you very much. Karen, you have any words?
No, just so we can, get things moving, get the fence done, get the dogs here, start enjoying what we've working hard for.
I went fish-eyed, and I went to straight up, and I went back to fish-eye. Fish-eye looks better.
Yeah.
The fish-eye does look better.
So, yeah. We just got to get all these, we've got some piles going on here.
Yeah.
Piles of wood and all, we just got to get it cleaned up.
That's our pile. That pile is going to be burnt, and then the building is going to be the pile that's down over there, which each time I cut with the bucket, I do kind of try to break it up a little bit. Just to kind of, the building is going to be in the corner of that, for sure.
Yeah, we just don't really know what's in there. I think some of the old building that was here was burnt down.
Yeah.
And some of the remnants of that is in there, some cinder block and that kind of stuff. So.
Yep, some trash and whatnot. So again, I appreciate you following along. Thank you very much. It is Saturday.
Yes, it is.
I don't know what I was going to say. A very happy Saturday to you, and as always, thank you. Here we are.